Hi guys, so I just spent the last 10 minutes talking to the camera. I haven't even turned the camera on, which is pretty annoying. Definitely have the camera on. How did that even happen? I should have noticed.
Today I'm going to be talking about something pretty cool called P.G.L, which is a cool thing where you basically go away with all your friends from school for a week and have fun. So first when we got there, it was pretty much just arguing about rooms and stuff like that. We basically were just kicking each other in the face because we wanted the top bunk. So after that we just had dinner, and which was pretty nice because you got to treat people nicely when they're new. But anyway, we went to bed, which was pretty cool because we got to go to bed in bed. But everyone was just talking and it was really annoying. I was a main culprit, as you should know, because I can't see talk. But anyway, let's get on to the next day, which is when it actually starts getting interesting. The next day, not interesting. We got on a coach for about 2 hours. I was with Patrick, which was better than I thought it would be. Patrick, nice boy, most of the time. And we went to Stonehenge, which was pretty cool. And I got this pencil that says Stonehenge Rock. And I got this that says Stonehenge Rock. After that, we went back home. But we went home and, I remember the dinner was meat. And as you probably don't know, I can only have kosher meat because I am Jewish. No, I didn't have any meat for the week, which was annoying. Anyway, let's get to Wednesday when the activities actually started. I woke up in the morning and there was a really nice breakfast. I mean, there always is. Like, they had like beans and like bacon and stuff like that. I mean, I couldn't have the bacon, but they had really nice stuff. And they had like cereal and fruit and toast and yogurt, and you could even have ketchup and squash. The squash there wasn't diluted. Seriously, you had to just drink non-diluted squash. I'm not even exaggerating. Anyway, on to Wednesday. So the first activity we did was rafting, which was pretty cool. We learned how to do knots and stuff, and we made a raft. Then we got on it with paddles and tried to say which words, and then we had a race with the other stupid class. Okay, I'm sorry. You're not stupid. You're awesome. I mean, not as awesome as our class, but anyway. So, okay, if you think my class is awesome, click here. If you don't think my class is awesome and you think the other class is awesome, click here. Anyway, so after that, we did rafting and we won the race. So we paddled into the middle and everyone started jumping around, and then me and Will decided to jump off, and then some other people did. It was so cold. Like, after a while you get used to it, but your legs, like this kind of area, like your bottom kind of half is still freezing, and you can't even swim out. And my legs like got stuck in seaweed and stuff, and I was like, but I got out. It was pretty fun, and I had to dry off. And then we went into the zip wire, and I was first, and Polly was too scared to do it because she's often too scared. And anyway, but the zip wire was so fun. It was this massive tower, and then it was like a massive zip wire, and then you have to climb up the stairs and get attached, and then you're like standing on the edge, and like one step forward you could like tip off, and you just like have to jump off. It's so scary, and then you go wicked. Anyway, after that we had lunch, which was pretty nice. I have no idea what it was. And then I have no idea. What did we do? I can't remember. Let's go on to Thursday. Okay, Thursday. We did so much cool stuff. We did vertical challenges, which is where there's just like a really high kind of climbing wall, and then there's a ladder, then there's rubber tires, then there's a little climbing wall, then there's like a net, and you have to climb all the way to the top, and then when you get to the top, they tie you up carefully, and then you jump off. You just like hang in the air. It's so fun. And then you suddenly right the way back. It's so fun. And then, so anyway, after that, we did other stuff, not so fun. Oh, we did trapeze. So on Wednesday, trapeze, so basically you had to climb up a really tall tower onto a little ledge, and then jump off the ledge, and hang on to a little trapeze there. And technically you just had to grab on, and it was really hard. And almost all of the boys failed. If you didn't fail, then I don't mean you, but only like one boy got it, and I'm the shortest boy in the whole year, and I was the only boy who got it. Okay, apart from like Will. I was the only boy who got it. I was like, cool. Like, Will was like, I'll give you a whole packet of Starburst if you do it, and I did it. Then he came down, and then he was like, you're only allowed one that I chewed up and spit it out, so I hate you, Will. Anyway, after that, let's go back to Thursday, which we did climbing wall. No, we didn't. On Thursday, I have no idea what we did, but then at the end of the day, we had to smarten up, and I got into this really fancy clothes, which, if you want to see, I'll show you. So I wore this nice shirt and bow tie. I know, right? Fancied up. But anyway, after that, and then we went to this disco. It was a disco with all the other schools. It was amazing. It was so nice. It was like so fun. I could not begin to imagine. If you went to the disco with me, you're from my class, like this video, because that was the most awesome thing in the world, agree? Mr. Pickering hated it. He just stood outside for the whole time. And then on Friday, we did this awesome thing called Survivor, where there was this awesome rope. There was this like really long rope attached to loads of trees, and there was like foam underneath us, and there was like blocks and blah blah blah. And we had to like go around all the obstacles blindfolded. That's why it was called a sensory trail, because you couldn't use your senses. So we were blindfolded, and we all had to hold on to the rope and try and get across. And Arjun was pretty much was in front of me, and he kept on kicking me for some reason. I don't know why. Arjun, if you're watching this video, why did you keep on kicking me? Because whenever I touched him, he'd shout at me and kick at me, which was annoying because I was blindfolded, so it wasn't really my fault. So anyway, Arjun, can you tell me? Anyway, it was so fun, and then afterwards we did climbing wall. It was absolutely so high. It was higher than any, like, it's higher than the one Swiss Cottage, any, but it was so easy. I climbed up like in no time. So did pretty much everyone else. But after that, we had to go home. And before we go home, one more exciting thing. We went to the P.G.L shop on Wednesday and Thursday, just before lunch. And you were allowed £1 of sweets on Wednesday and £1 of sweets on Thursday. And then the rest of your money you could just spend on souvenirs. So everyone just went crazy on sweets. And I've got a little secret about Will, but I'm going to tell now. He actually thought that one of these Merham sweets was 10p when it was 20p, and so he bought like 5 of them. And he bought more other stuff. He spent like £3 on sweets because he didn't know. So it's not really his fault, but secret. Anyway, Will's not going to watch this video. I hope. I don't care. Anyway, the rest I spent on this awesome cup. Here. Now, this might just look like a normal water bottle, but oh yeah. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. And then you just shove it back. Which is pretty cool. And I also got some pens, and I got so many sweets. I got Skittles, I got minstrels, and then I got a little bit of sweets from my sister. And I also got some pencils from my mum and dad. Then we went home. If you were on that trip, you enjoyed that trip, then just click here. And if you didn't, then that's okay, because my dad was late to pick me up. The end.
But thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, watch more videos. Thanks so much.
Because may him out.